She is why. I feel like in my life, the most inspiring people have been my parents, obviously, and my nani, aka my mother's mother, because to me, she is a goddess, perfect in every way, and a warrior fighting to become the queen she is. And to me, growing up, she was an angel, a guiding light, a teacher, of someone I can always lean on no matter what, a person who always inspires me, always keeps pushing me in the right direction, and the most important lesson to me was to never give up on what I believe in.
Hi, I'm Kavita Praveen Namboothri and I'm pursuing Electronics and Communication Engineering here at IEEE-WIE. The one person that I look up to the most in my life is my mother. Not because I'm biologically related to her, but because of the amazing personality she is. The way she balances her personal and professional life is commendable. And with every struggle she faces, she teaches me how to come back with a very stronger self and how it fuels her determination and pushes her to work harder in every area of her life. Even though she never portrays it, but through her attitude, she always keeps her inner side alive. Sparkle in her eyes when she eats her favorite food or when she talks about her favorite subject, neurobiology, is what makes me realize what true joy is. Even though our careers have no common ground, yet she is why I strive to do good in whatever activities I take up. She is why I believe there is hope in my darkest time. She is why I am who I am. Wishing all the beautiful ladies around the world happy Women's Day. Signing off.
She is why. Hello everyone, my name is Deepika Subramaniam and I belong to the Electronics and Instrumentation branch of IIT Vellore. For me, my mother and my grandmother play a very important role in my life. They have always inspired me, and no matter what, they have always been there for me. They have helped me grow and they always guide me for what is wrong and right. Happy Women's Day to all of you. May your hardships today become the next success stories. Thank you.
She is why. My mother is my best friend and the biggest inspiration in my life. She is the reason I opted engineering as my career path. In her time, she wasn't able to fulfill her dreams. She wanted a career in mathematics, but she wasn't exposed to as much opportunities that I'm just being granted today. I can see in her eyes that she wants the best for me. If I'm successful, if I achieve my goals, she'd be so happy. She'd feel like she has fulfilled her dreams through me, that she has become something in her life. She's my pillar of support and the motivator to achieve my goals. It's because of her I'm the person I am today.
She is why. My mom is my biggest and truest inspiration. She is who I look up to for everything in my life. She handles everything with such beauty and such grace, with a beautiful smile on her face always. And she never stops me from doing anything that I want to, whether it be something new or challenging. Also, she motivates me for any new challenges that I'm not feeling up to. She has been a rock for me, and all I have to say for her is that she rocks.
She is why. Growing up, I've been lucky to be surrounded by amazing women. However, I derive my biggest inspiration from my mom. My mom never believed in gender stereotypes and always encouraged me to explore and pursue new interests. The amount of passion and hard work she puts into her work every day motivates me to become a better version of myself. In times of self-doubt, she always has my back. I am on the path of pursuing a career in STEM only because my mom encouraged my interest in the field and inculcated in me a can-do spirit.
Hi, I'm Chiteshwari Satish from the management domain of IEEE Women in Engineering, and the woman who's inspired me in my academic choices is definitely my mother. Ever since I was a child, she would always help me study. Whenever I felt demotivated, she would give me moral support. In the past, whenever I felt like giving up math and science and felt like I couldn't do it, she always reminded me of the reason that I started in the first place and never let me give up. She always adjusted her schedule to fit mine, and for that I'll always be grateful to her. Thank you.
She is why. There are two women in my life who have always inspired me in each and every aspect of my life: my mother and my grandmother. Their constant support and inspiration has helped me pursue the career of my choice and has also taught me to face each and every tough situation in my life with a smile. On this International Women's Day, I would like to thank them for making my life so beautiful and for supporting me in each and every decision. Thank you so much.
She is one. The woman who inspires me the most and plays a crucial role in my life is my mother. She taught me how to be independent and strong. She guides me, supports me, and comforts me in every way possible. My mom is the only person who always has my back. Like all important decisions, I was able to choose a career in engineering because she taught me to aim high, set goals, and never hesitate to get out of my comfort zone to achieve them. I owe it to my mom and many other women who are shaping me into the person I am and want to become. Thank you.
Hello to one and all here. My name is Pramika Garg and today I'll be sharing my story in tech. I'm honors biochemistry major transformed into an upcoming woman in tech. I'm extremely grateful to my inspiration for this life-changing decision, Ms. Anupam Maheshwar, a bustling entrepreneur with a heart-touching success story. Coming from a tier 3 city and college, she has surpassed every barrier thrown at her and has contributed to several non-profits and market giants. She founded the organization Girl Script to improve tech education in India with a focus on bringing equality to the gender bias in the technical industry in India, calling for a 50% demarcation for women. She has impacted tens of thousands of students through programs such as Let's Spy and has helped build innovative projects such as Girl Script, Summer of Code. Her words that strike me the most are, "Everything is easy to achieve in life if you start early, fail early, and get up early." She has inspired me to believe that every day is a new beginning, that working hard will lead to success, irrespective of your financial or academic background. So that's for it. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Rakshita. The woman who inspired me to take up my career, which is computer science engineering, is one of my seniors in school. Her name is Kripa. I have known her since I was like 10, and she used to be so dedicated and all smart, and she was so determined of what she was doing since she was young. So I had to ask her, like, what is the secret, like how are you being so motivated and stuff. And she advised me about everything, and she helped me out choose she helped me to choose which path I want to do. Like, I had a conversation with her and I was like, okay, I have to follow her steps. So I took up computer science too. So yep, she's the woman who inspired me. Thank you.
Hello, I am Sadhana. The two ladies I inspired is my grandmother and my mom. My grandmother was a clerk in a bank. She studied a lot. She have written many exams even after her marriage. Her responsibilities, her works never stopped her from achieving her dreams. She is very hardworking and very determined in studying. And next is my mother. My mother is an entrepreneur. She faced many ups and downs, many losses, many failure, and many negativities. It was so tough, yet she faced them with a very strong determination. For the question "she is why," I would tell every she has a potential to achieve whatever she wants in her life. She can face anything in her life for achieving her dreams. And I learned this from my grandmother and my mother. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Hello you guys, so my name is Sanya Pandita and today I'm here to tell you guys my version of She Is Why. So first of all, I would like to begin by saying that I strongly believe that beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. A woman with a strong voice is by default, for me, a strong individual. But sometimes to find that voice can be remarkably difficult. For me, in my life, my mother has always been my greatest inspirations. She is herself courageous and unique in her own style to guide, motivate, and advise me in every aspect of life. Being an IT professional herself, she has, shown me what a beautiful impact women can create, not just at home, but also in the professional environment. She has always taught me how education, along with spiritual knowledge, can be powerful to leading a happy and a peaceful life. All that I am today, or I ever hope to be, without a shadow of a doubt, I owe it to my mother. I've always learned that it's not about how much you do, but the amount of love that you put into what you do that counts. I am a woman, and that is my superpower. What is yours? Thank you.
My name is Shehjahan Jura, and I'll be telling you about how my mother inspired me to take up engineering as a profession. My mother has directly or indirectly impacted every decision that I take, and specifically the profession that I chose. My mother worked as an electrical engineer for many years, and her specialization included visiting factories for quality checks and surveying products. She was able to continue her job somehow when I was born, but had to discontinue it when she had my brother, as long maternity leaves are not possible in factory jobs, which require physical attendance. On learning this, I realized that engineering was not an inclusive place for women and was incapable of providing prenatal and postnatal care for pregnant women. Though things are getting better, we are still not perfect. Which is why I chose engineering, because I want to make engineering a better place for women through my small contributions, and I want to see engineering as a better future for women. Thank you.
She's Why. Hello, my name is Shraddha Priyal, and today I would like to dedicate this message to my mom. It's not an exaggeration when I say that she's my best friend. She's one of the most open-minded and accepting person that I've ever met. Through all my ups and downs, she was always there, supporting me, encouraging me, picking me up when I fall, and guiding me when I go wrong. She's my source of courage and my pillar of strength. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Hi everyone, it's me Tithi Shaha. So from my childhood, I always wanted to be like my sister. She's fearless. Her fighting spirit against all the odds always inspires me a lot. She had a great interest in technical things. I have always seen her doing some technical stuff, either it could be coding or something. And at last she chose engineering path as her career. And there she proved herself again and again. For me, she is the best example of making dreams into reality. I have been grown up seeing all these things. I also grow some interest in this field. So basically, she is why I chose engineering career. She is the star of my life.
Hello, this is Kavya. Women have always been a source of great inspiration for me, especially the growth in all these industries. And to be very honest, I don't derive my inspiration from one particular woman. In fact, I get it from the entire community, like the way they manage their household and work, and their aspiration to dream big. This is what gives me fire to aspire for bigger things in life. And as history suggests, we know that women have been struggling a lot to get the identity, to get the status which they deserve. And their constant commitment towards it is what inspires me a lot. Thank you.
Hello guys, this is Likita. I'm pursuing my BTech in Computer Science with Business Systems. My mother, she's a secondary school teacher. During the coronavirus pandemic, as you all know, there was a lockdown imposed, and most of the education institutions shifted their offline mode of teaching to online. And during that time, my mother, she struggled a lot to get used to the technology used for taking her online classes, making her classes effective in the online mode. And at that time, I had to help her a lot. That is when I realized the importance and the power of technology. With technology, the world is in your hands. So that struggle that I saw in that period motivated me to choose computer science as my main branch. And I'm really happy for choosing that decision.
She is Why. Hey everyone, myself Ananya. The person who inspired me to choose my career path would be my Masi, aka my mother's sister. When she was preparing for exam, everyone around her demotivated her by saying engineering is not for girls, but this never stopped her. Now, she's a computer science professor at a very deemed university. By this, she not only fulfilled her dreams, but guided many inspiring girls to fulfill theirs.
The woman who inspired me to take up this career path is my mother. She used to work very hard to manage the household work and at the same time help us in studies. She inspired me to take up this career path of engineering, even though it's very difficult. She helped me to realize that we have to work 24/7 and at the same time to never give up. She was the fuel to my everyday life. Thank you, Mother.
This is Roshni here. Today on Women's Day, which is so close to my heart, I would love to celebrate and applaud all the women who have revolutionized their fields. They have fought all the odds of the society to emerge victorious and super successful in their respective fields. As a young mind, I have always been interested in science and exploring the world. I was genuinely interested in subjects like biology and chemistry. In my 11th and 12th standard, I was introduced to beautiful topics of DNA RNA technology, gene therapy, immunology, and these topics had fascinated me a lot. So I decided to take a career that would suit my interest and passion. So while looking up the net, in order to seek for a good career, I came across inspiring stories of women who had been ruling the arenas of the newly emerged fields of biotechnology engineering and biomedical engineering. One such inspiring story was of Dr. Sheila Gujarati. She was an Indian. She had gone to the US for her further higher studies. After that, she had showcased her talent in bringing up a startup by the name Gossamer Bio. In that startup, she specialized drugs for immunology, and it also dealt with tissue culture. The startup had risen to such great heights that just within 13 months it had raised up to $600 million. This just shows her hard work, her dedication and passion in initiating that startup. On reading her inspiring story and stories of other inspiring women, I decided to take up biotechnology engineering as my undergrad course in my college. I too want to prove to people that this course is a very important course which has an equally promising future. I want to unmask people from the negative thoughts and the feelings that they have on these newly emerged fields of biotechnology engineering and biomedical engineering. And I, as a young woman, would want to make these careers reach great heights. Thank you.
I'm so Ashley. So my mom was my inspiration for taking engineering as a career. Like her, I was very good at science at school and was very much interested in knowing how things worked. So because of the example she said, I know I could turn that into an exciting career. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Suvarna Lakshmi, currently pursuing computer science with specialization in data science. When I was a child, I was taught one lesson about Kalpana Chawla. So that lesson goes like how was her childhood and what was her process of becoming an astronaut and what were her achievements. And when I really got to know about her, I got really inspired at how her curiosity led to her dreams. And she is why I took this path of technology, because this is something that raises my curiosity level, and I too want to become like her and achieve my dreams and be successful at the last.
The women in tech who inspire me are Prashasti and Garimadi, are web team lead and app team lead. The way both of them take up new problems and deliver innovative solutions every time really inspires me to follow their footsteps and do something great.
And the lady who inspires me the most is Kiran Bedi. She is the first women IPS officer in India and she has been my ideal from last 10-11 years. I truly admire her. Her boldness, her strong decision for fighting injustice, her standing strong for the right of the poor, and her honesty is what makes her unique and is what inspires millions of women not only across the country but across the world, that no matter what, you have the right to fight for yourself and you have all the power to change the world. Thank you.